Welcome to Math Challenge 665. In Math Challenge 665, we have three circles of different diameters. Diameters are given 40, 60 and 100. Three different circles with varying diameters, and the centers of the circles are joined. We are joining the centers of the circles to form a triangle. So a triangle is formed by joining the centers of three circles of different diameters, and we have to find this angle x. We have to find the value of this angle x. Math Challenge 665 for all numerical and quantitative aptitude tests. First, we mark the radii of the circles. Diameters are given. So we mark the radii. Diameter 40. So radius will be 20. So mark these two radii 20 each. Diameter 60. So radius 30. So mark these two radii 30 each. And diameter 100. So radius 50. So mark these two radii 50 each. So we mark the radii of the circles. Radius equal to diameter divided by 2, and we mark the radii, 2 radii of each circle. So the smallest circle, radius 20, then we have radius 30, and the largest circle, radius 50. Now we can calculate the length of each side of the triangle. Right? Each side of the triangle we can calculate. For instance, this is 20 plus 50, 70. This is 20 plus 30, 50. And this is 30 plus 50, 80. Right? The length of the triangle will be equal to the sum of the radii. So 20 plus 50 is 70. 20 plus 30, 50. And 30 plus 50, 80. So we get a triangle. The sides are 70, 50, 80. And now we need only the triangle. We don't need the circle. We don't need the circle. We will be working only with this triangle. First, we calculate the area. Area of the triangle using Heron's formula. Because the lengths of all the three sides are known, we can apply Heron's formula to calculate the area. Semi-perimeter will be sum of the sides divided by 2, that is 100. So area will be square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So the area is 1000 root 3. Semi-perimeter 50 plus 70 plus 80 whole by 2, that is 100. So area 100 into 100 minus 50 into 100 minus 70 into 100 minus 80, that is 1000 root 3. This is the area of the triangle. Now we can find the circumradius. A radius of a circle circumscribing the triangle would be given by product of the sides divided by 4 times the area. The circumradius is given by product of the lengths of the three sides divided by 4 times the area, that is 50 into 70 into 80 whole divided by 4 times 1000 root 3, giving you 70 by root 3. We can of course rationalize, but we don't need to rationalize because our calculation is not yet final. If this is the final answer, then you would need to rationalize. But this is not the final answer, so we keep it as it is, 70 by root 3. That is a circumradius. Product of the sides by 4 times the triangle area. So circumradius is 70 by root 3. So we found r equal to 70 by root 3. Now we can apply the well-known formula from trigonometry. That is a by sine a equal to b by sine b equal to c by sine c equal to 2r. The value of r is known. So A by sine A equal to B by sine B equal to C by sine C equal to 2R. Here we need only one. We don't need all the angles. So 70 divided by sine of opposite angle. So 70, the length of this side, divided by the sine of the opposite angle. 70 by sine x equal to 2R, and R is 70 by root 3. So 70 by sine x equal to twice 70 by root 3. Cancel out 70 from both sides. So 1 by sine x will be equal to 2 by root 3, or sine x equal to root 3 by 2. Now root 3 by 2 is sine of 60 degrees. So sine x equal to sine 60, x equal to 60. We are applying the well-known formula A by sine A equal to 2R, and we know the value of R. We calculated the value of R using A into B into C divided by 4 times the area of the triangle, that was R. So A by sine A. So 70, the length of the side, divided by sine of opposite angle, sine x. So 70 by sine x is 2R, or twice 70 by root 3. So sine x equal to root 3 by 2, or sine 60. Sine x is sine 60, so x is 60. So the required value is 60 degrees. You can calculate all the angles. For instance, if you want to calculate the angle opposite to the sine 50, you will say 50 by sine y. Similarly, for this angle, 80 by sine z. Actually, you can calculate all the angles, but here we were required to calculate only angle x. So 70 divided by sine x is 2R, or 2 into 70 by root 3, giving you x equal to 60. So the value of x is 60 degrees. That was math challenge. Follow us for all school level math, junior and senior Olympiad math, university admission test, quantitative aptitude and numerical aptitude, and all competitive exams. And remember, all our services are entirely free of charge for students all over the world, so students from anywhere in the globe can contact us with their question and their problem. Like and share the video and subscribe to the channel and be with us. We will meet again with more useful videos, more interesting questions. Till then, thank you and goodbye.